As for the Ramrod, it never opened again after the night of the attack. Over the years, people began to realize how much of the story of the Ramrod had been forgotten. In one news article in the New York Times, the shooting at the Ramrod was described as New York's own anti-gay massacre that is now barely remembered. The building itself is still there, 395 West Street. But although the physical shell survives, its history hasn't been treated with the same care. There is no widely recognized memorial, no plaque, nothing to mark that this site was once the scene of one of the city's most violent attacks on its LGBTQ community. The Ramrod story became a reminder of how quickly queer trauma can fade from public consciousness unless people actively insist on keeping it in view. It's just like anything else. The story dies when the last person stops talking about it.
Hmm.
And think about this. When there's no plaque, no marker, no mention on a walking tour or anything like that, the violence that happened there becomes easier to ignore, easier to treat as an isolated incident instead of a long pattern of attacks on queer lives and spaces. Worst of all, it makes it easier for the story to slip through the cracks entirely as if it never happened at all. For communities who already live with marginalization, that kind of forgetting is a second wound because it says the trauma was not important enough to carve into the city's memory. So, guess what? It's up to us to push back and remind people that remembrance is not a form of nostalgia. It is a form of protection, a way of saying this happened, it mattered, and we will not let you pretend it didn't. And that's why we started an online petition to have some kind of memorial or plaque added to the building of the old Ramrod bar. It might seem like a small gesture, but it goes a long way to keeping the history of the Ramrod and the names of Vernon Cronin and Jord Wentz alive. So I hope that you'll check it out.